Hello my dear friends and welcome back to Called Wordsmith. For those joining me for the first time, I am Carl. I am a poet, vocalist, unapologetic sesquipedalian, and host of a mental health podcast where words, music, and meaning often converge in the most unexpected of ways. So today we turn our attention to a song steeped in, well, as far as I remember it, yearning and tender vulnerability. And that song is Hopelessly Devoted to You from the beloved film Grease. It's been a few years since I watched it. But before we begin, I would like to offer a heartfelt thank you to Anna Cruz, one of my cherished lyric virtuoso tier patrons, whose request inspired today's video. My gratitude extends equally to the many wonderful supporters whose generosity and encouragement help this channel continue to flourish. So, without further bloody ado, let's dive straight into it, shall we? Okay, Hopelessly Devoted to You, a cover by Lucy Thomas. This is from Grease, which I haven't watched in years. Probably be a good thing to watch over the weekend, but anyway, here we go. Oh, okay, now I remember it. That didn't take long. She looks lovely. Is that an olive tree next to her?
Guess mine is not the first heartbroken.
Oh, yeah.
Is not the first to cry.
Perfect song choice.
Not the first to know there's just no getting over you.
I definitely remember the song now.
I'm just a fool who's willing to sit around and wait for you. Baby, can't you see there's nothing else for me to do? I'm hopelessly devoted to you.
I think this is probably the most perfect match in terms of song choice for her, especially. And of course, her vocal is exquisite. Nothing new there. But there was some things that I noticed. So let's take a look at it. You know, the moment she opens up her mouth to sing, it's like the wisdom of her song choice becomes immediately apparent, because there is, at least in my ear, a wonderfully natural kinship between Lucy's voice and that of Olivia Newton-John, because when you think of it, both possess that rare and increasingly uncommon ability to communicate profound emotion without ever resorting to vocal excess. There is a crystalline purity to the tone, an elegant restraint in the phrasing, and a gentle luminosity that seems to float effortlessly upon the melody. And this song demands sincerity rather than spectacle, tenderness rather than theatrical bravado, and I know that Lucy understands that distinction instinctively. And Lucy just honors the spirit of the original whilst allowing her own artistic fingerprint to grace every phrase. And that creates a rendition that feels both reverential and refreshingly personal. For me, and I know many of you that are watching this video, for me, Lucy Thomas embodies almost every quality I find most desirable in a female vocalist. She possesses technical assurance without ostentation, emotional authenticity without sentimentality, and a tonal beauty that remains consistently captivating across her entire range. And there is an exquisite balance between strength and delicacy in her singing. It's a voice that's capable of soaring when required, yet equally capable of drawing us as the listeners inward with the softest whisper of a phrase. And what continually impresses me about her is her unwavering commitment to musical storytelling, Every note serves the lyric, every breath serves the emotion, and every interpretive choice that she makes feels guided by artistry rather than ego. Okay, onward we go. This is a good start. This is Olivia Newton-John. So she's a hell of a singer. Good vocal matchup. Olivia Newton-John had a very powerhouse belt. So I have seen Lucy Thomas belt, maybe not to that degree. People have told me that she can absolutely give it full beans. Please let me know which performances those are. And if any of the lyric virtuoso tier members can suggest them to me, that would be cool. I do love a good belt. Anyway, here we go. Okay, there you go. Okay. Good technique. You can actually see how she's lifting the roof of the palate, the tongue, I mean. Oh yeah, you can hear it. Oh yes.
Hold on to the end. That's what I intend to do. I'm hopelessly devoted to you.
Okay. Yeah, you can hear the pipes are opening up slightly, but you can actually tell there's a lot of power that she holds in reserve. And I know how the song goes, so I'm expecting big things for the end. You know, I find myself saying this almost every time I listen to her, but with each new performance I react to and analyze, I begin wondering whether I have discovered a new favorite from her. Because for a fleeting moment, as I was listening, this song, Hopelessly Devoted to You, threatened to claim the crown of number one, but I can't overlook Hallelujah. Her interpretation of it was just so good, and that performance, it has to remain for me the pinnacle of Lucy's artistry. It was a masterclass in vocal beauty, emotional profundity, and musical storytelling. Take a look at that if you haven't already. But I do have to say, Hopelessly Devoted to You, that now occupies a very close second place because its tenderness and its sincerity is just proving utterly captivating. So, just a bit of an opinion from me. I would say rounding out my personal top three is her exquisite rendition of Woman in Love. That would be third. And that would be ranked alongside those performances. That's just no small achievement. And that alone speaks volumes about the extraordinary caliber of what I and what we have witnessed here in this performance. Okay, I'm excited. So let's go. Oh. Perfect vibrato. Big finish. Oh yes. Now that's what I'm talking about. That was very I don't think it was falsetto because it had a bit more body and control to it. So I'm going to say head dominant mix, but absolutely beautiful. Well done, Lucy Thomas. Perfect. song choice. I absolutely adore that song. This is one of those rare performances that lingers long after the final note has faded, and I have no doubt whatsoever that I'll have this song on repeat for a very long time. And what makes this performance so compelling is her sheer artistry, and that classical training is unmistakably present to my ear. The breath control, the pristine intonation, the elegant phrasing, yet none of it feels clinical or detached. Instead, it's just a beautiful voice of extraordinary warmth and beauty. There is a richness to her tone, a velvety resonance that seems to settle precisely in that sweet spot of the human ear, and it's creating an almost immediate sense of comfort and tranquility for me. Not to be poetic, but I am a poet, so sue me. Her voice is the vocal equivalent of sunlight through a window on a quiet morning. It's gentle, reassuring, and profoundly uplifting. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think Lucy Thomas has once again reminded us why she continues to captivate audiences around the world. A truly beautiful rendition of a truly beautiful song. And that's all from me, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, do be kind, do be gentle, do be respectful to one another, and help each other out when you can. And I'll see you lot in the next video. Take care. Cheers.